Namaskara, my divine family, and welcome to PanchPortal, a weekly reading which will help you define and navigate through this week in 5 areas of your life: spirituality, finance, business and work, your personal relationships, and your personal health. Hi, I'm Shweta, and I'm a Mokshapatta trainer and expert. And today, I bring to you this beautiful program created by the eternal learners of transcending beliefs.
Namaste dear friends, I am Shilpa Shah and today I am here to talk about an essential aspect of our lives, that is health. From July 7th to 13th for the year 2025, the portal is suggesting to prioritize our health. Ignoring our health is a significant deviation from our dharma. Our duty to ourselves is taking care of our physical, mental and psychological health. It is not just a choice, it's responsibility. Our physical health is the foundation and the portal is guiding us to regularly exercise, balance our nutrition and adequate rest, which will empower us to live life to the fullest. Mental health is equally important. Managing stress, practicing mindfulness and seeking support when needed contributes to a balanced mind. Further, portal is suggesting about our psychological well-being. Our emotional well-being shapes how we relate to ourselves and others. Cultivating self-awareness, practicing gratitude and nurturing positive relationships enhances our psychological resilience. According to the guidance by the board, by integrating these aspects into our lives, we honor our dharma and create harmonious balance within ourselves. Dear friends, let's embrace our responsibility to nurture our health as it is the foundation of a fulfilled life. That is all for now. Thank you. Stay healthy, stay safe.
Namaste. Weekly guidance on relationships for the week 7th July to 13th July 2025. According to the Mokshapatta board, any relationship, whether personal or professional, this week you need to ensure that you are maintaining your moral principles. It is important that you do not act impulsively and thoroughly understand the implications of your actions and decisions on your relationships. For those of you who are in a long-term relationship, the Mokshapatta board guides you to give each other space to grow and to evolve. Accept each other as you are. Do not try to force your principles, perceptions, or beliefs on your partner. Look beyond yourself. Moving to relationships with family. This week is a little tricky for your relationships with family. The Mokshapatta board says that you need to resolve all the conflicts with your family members. And if there are certain disbalanced relationships, you need to rectify what is wrong and bring in the balance in your relationship. For all the relationships this week, you could resort to the therapy of fragrance, which is burning essential oils or scented candles. Those of you who are in a toxic relationship and are stuck in that relationship, the Mokshapatta board says it's time to stop playing the victim or the blame game. It's time to introspect, to look within, to find your strength, to take the required action, to take the required decision, and to move out of that relationship. That's all for this week. Stay tuned for more from the PanchPortal series. Light and Energy, Sonal Kapadia, your Mokshapatta expert and trainer.
We're now halfway through this week's weekly reading. And before we move on, let me tell you one little secret about Mokshapatta. If you've ever wished for a friend or a guide in your life, who will always guide you on the right track to success, prosperity, spirituality, and growth, then Mokshpat will be that friend for you. Now, let's move ahead and watch the rest of the reading.
Namaste Divine Souls. I'm Alpa, your Mokshapatta Expert and Guide, here with you for the PanchPortal program taking place from 7 July to 13 July 2025. This week, our focus is on spirituality. This period may not be very supportive for spiritual progress, especially for those just beginning their journey or those seeking to deepen their spiritual practices. I lovingly advise you to be careful and aware. Please do not rush into following any spiritual teacher or teaching blindly. There is a chance of getting influenced by the wrong guidance if you are not fully aware. Your own lack of clarity may lead you down a path that's not right for you. If you are planning to step into spirituality, take it as a sign to pause and wait for the right moment. This is not the best time to dive deep. Remember, half knowledge is dangerous, especially in spiritual practices. Without proper understanding, it can create confusion or even harm. For those who are already on the path and wish to master a spiritual modality, I suggest you to stay calm and stick to basic practices like simple chanting, mindfulness, and quiet meditations. Avoid trying to achieve big breakthroughs right now. The energy of this time may not be in alignment with deep spiritual growth. Think of this week as a time to rest, reflect, and reconnect with your inner stillness. Just be with yourself. Trust that the right time will come soon. When it does, your path will be clearer, stronger, and more aligned with your soul's journey. With love and light, have a great week ahead. Thank you.
So let's do the Mokshapath reading for business and profession from July 7th to July 13th. So this week, the Mokshapath brings a powerful message. One that urges reflection, honesty, and realignment. Your current professional path may be influenced by lifestyle habits that no longer serves you, or by a growing disconnect from those who genuinely support your growth. So pause for a moment and ask yourself, who or what is influencing my decisions? Is it your true inner voice or the noise of family expectations, peer pressure, social media trends, or outdated beliefs? This is not a time to seek validation. It is a time to turn inward and practice self-mastery. Recognize what is not working, identify the patterns and choices that drain you, and have the courage to let them go. So true success doesn't come from fitting in. It comes from aligning with your purpose, your values, your truth. Use this week to refocus your energy, realign your goals, reclaim your power, and most importantly, reconnect with those who genuinely uplift your path. Let go of influences that confuse, distract, or control. So this week, walk with clarity, lead with truth, master yourself, and direction will become clear. Thank you.
Namaste. A warm welcome to all beautiful people who eagerly await the cosmic guidance of the Mokshapatta board every week. I am Shashi Sethi, your devoted Mokshapatta reader and trainer, bringing for you the guidance for the week of 7 July to 13 July 2025 in relation to finance. The board cautions us against getting stuck with our own perception of right and wrong. In this time, we need to move beyond personal prejudice of what is profitable and what is not, and take decisions when we are in a calm state of mind. There will be the need to cut down on expenses that we might think we are not able to live without. In this time, we should infuse ourselves with positive energy and vitality, which will help in nurturing growth, and innovation will also take place because lack of life energy in financial matters will result in missed opportunities and poor financial health due to delays and losses. So it's time to do away with old and obsolete budget planning and execution and make a budget to manage expenses in a more modern way. The board guides us to try new ideas of expanding wealth and assets. You can get financial advice from professionals and look for investing in right ventures. Networking and planning is also advised for financial gains. This is all for this week. Signing off, this is Shashi Sethi. Stay tuned for more updates in the coming weeks.
That is all for this week. And I hope that this week's reading helps you create a week full of excitement, success, and growth. For more such videos and information, follow and subscribe our channel. And if you have a problem in your life, don't forget to DM us. I will definitely wait for your query and revert back to you. Thank you and see you all next week once again.